What's up, guys? This is Zadzar here, and I'm bringing you guys my Week 5 match versus the Garchomp the Gun, or Austin, as you can see on screen. His team is known as the Lawrence Talonflames, and let's just hop right on into it. I'm not really going to go over my team too much, but I'll talk about it whenever we get through the game. So here I end up... here's our characters. Of course, you know, I'm about to lead something and he's about to lead something, and I believe I just lead Gliscor and he will end up leading the Seismitoad. So that's pretty alright for me. I decided to just switch out in case he has any type of ice coverage, and I really don't want to be taking a Scald from Gliscor. It does a decent amount to me and I just want to switch out. I do go out into the Musharna and he clicks Scald. That does about 20%. Does almost nothing to me. It's just a little fly, basically. I don't know what I'm saying, but he does get the rocks up. I end up just clicking Calm Mind. Not a huge deal for me. I'm trying to get enough Calm Minds up where I can two-shot the Gyarados with Hidden Power Fighting. I need, I think, one more after this one, and I think I get a little greedy after this. I probably should have just Calm Minded one more time. He does nothing really to me. I guess I just wanted to see what the damage roll would be and how much something like that will be doing to him, but it wasn't doing enough where I was wanting to. Alright, I can just keep spamming over and over again. I do get another Calm Mind up, so I am +2/+2. He is going for another Earth Power. It does a little bit, and I am a little scared. I want to just get some HP back, and I'm now at about at full. I am at currently full HP with a 223. So he decides to switch out right here, and I will end up Calm Minding one more time. So I am at +3. He does bring out the Gyarados, and honestly, right here is a huge play. Either he will attack me or he won't. So I am debating 50-50 if he'll attack or if he won't. I decide, alright, so wait, it's after whenever I finish the Calm Mind, but so I have Hidden Power Fighting, and it says it does about 60%, 60 to 70% on a Gyarados. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. If he tries to D-dance on me or something like that, I am able to easily two-shot him, and if not, I can weaken him in range of something else, because I do have quite a bit of priority on my team. He does decide to just opt for the D-dance, and I will end up just going for the Hidden Power Fighting, like I said earlier, and that did honestly less than I thought it would. I thought it would do a little bit more than that. It shows that he has some bulk in him. And I end up just having the Chople Berry, and that does about 70% to me. I was a little afraid of getting a crit there or some type of flinch, but gladly no shenanigans like that happened, and the Gyarados does just go down to Hidden Power Fighting. Musharna, I think, picking up its first kill, maybe its second. It doesn't have too many in this league, but now it finally gets one. He does go out Imbor. I probably should have just sacked the Musharna here, because I end up just sacking the Mantine because I wasn't really sure how much Imbor would be doing, and I was expecting from that damage roll he was banded, but I was mistaken. I need to take more time and actually calc what it was. So that might have been neutral damage. I'm not really sure. I think I might have been max special defense Mantine, or I thought I was max physical defense. That's why I switched it in, because I thought I would be able to take any 2 hits from that thing and be able to roost up, but I can't, and I will just go out into Greninja on this Piloswine. Not Piloswine, on this Imbor, and he does switch out into Gourgeist. I decide to just go out into I just decided to click Hydro Pump, and I miss. He will reveal that I have Choice Specs, and yes, that is my set. I am a Choice Specs Greninja. So I end up just going out into Gliscor. This is honestly a free switch in here, and I can easily just set up an SD here, and that's exactly what I'll do. So I get the toxic damage here, and I am able to set up the SD, as you can see in a second. So after this, I made a slight misplay. I probably should have agility after this SD that you see. So I do get the SD up, and I'm at +2. From my calcs, I don't believe any type of shenanigans would have been able to hurt me. And if he was going to try and sucker punch or anything with one of his mods, I would have been able to either agility up or SD up until I was out of range from the poison heal. So I do think I made a slight misplay there, because I could have definitely been able to kill this Latios with throat chop with a +2 attack. It was just my fault for thinking that for that. I probably should have done what I did originally here, or I did later, which was go into Dream Sack or a Musharna, and then just let it go down. I didn't have any use for it at this time, and I should have just used it as a sack. So there, sorry. So there's that. And Greninja, or my Gliscor does go down. He does I bring out the Greninja versus the Latios, and I will end up just clicking deep pulls. A nice strong dark pulse versus this Gourgeist. It would also kill the Latios if I'm not mistaken. So it was a 2-for-1, and this Gourgeist will go down to a dark pulse, and it honestly completely drops. I was actually a little surprised on that, but Coco does come out here. I am forced to go out into Raichu, because this is my main counter. Raichu is my Coco counter, because I am assault vested with, I think, max HP, max special defense, something like that, so I can take hits very, very well. So the rocks do suck a little bit, but it's no big deal. I can easily just take that Degleam, and he is kind of forced to switch out here. So yeah, that's exactly what he does. He does switch out. He goes back out into Latios. I click a T-Bolt. I probably should have clicked a U-turn, or not U-turn. I should have clicked a Volt Switch to give myself a little bit more momentum, but it doesn't necessarily matter, because I end up having to sack Musharna here. Actually, it might have mattered, because I would have been able to possibly bring Musharna in on something, and then Moonlight up and possibly try and Calm Mind stall once again, but that didn't happen. I do live on 9 HP, and he will just kill me with Shadow Ball, and then I'm able to bring Greninja back out and pick up another kill, because Greninja just picks up. He just picks up kills no matter what. Actually, no, I go out into Lucario. I'm sorry. So I do go out into Lucario. He clicks Surf. I was kind of hoping for actually, no, the Surf was perfectly fine. I get the agility up, and I'm able to get the +2 speed. And with this, I do have Crunch, I do believe. So a Z Crunch will be able to knock the Latios out at the range that it's at. And Lucario is picking up another kill. So that is honestly very, very nice for me. And this nice animation for Black Hole Eclipse is honestly amazing. It's probably one of my favorites, actually. I think I might like Ghost Team a little bit better, but just the Black Hole looks very, very nice. So after the Latios goes down, he will end up bringing out Zazu, which is the Tapu Koko. And since I'm at +2 speed, I was kind of wasn't really sure on why he did this, and realizing it now, it makes perfect sense. He was carrying the Shucca Berry, and I was a Earthquake Lucario. It honestly was not going to do enough damage to actually kill it, even if he was not Shucca. So he would live on probably very low HP if he was not Shucca. And honestly, I don't necessarily mind Shucca. I just don't like it on Coco. But it was a great bring on his part. It was able to stop my sweep with Lucario, which honestly wasn't really a sweep. It would have helped me clean up late game with Greninja a lot easier. But I'll just have to show you that whenever it comes across. So Coco does just Degleam and kill me off. I had no real other choice. I didn't want to sack the Raichu, and I wanted to get chip off on this thing, which that was my main priority. And honestly, at this point, I thought I won. I got enough chip off on the Coco, where I believed Water Shuriken would kill it, and Greninja should just be able to clean up the rest. If I can get a Thunderbolt or a Volt Switch off on Zazu, I can pretty much clean up the rest of the game. He does end up withdrawing honestly, the Volt Switch was probably the safest play because I am slower than Coco. So if he decided to switch out, I can just go out into Greninja and kill off the Piloswine, or the Imbor. Sorry, I keep wanting to call it Piloswine for some reason. Anyways, Imbor does come out here, and I do just click the T-Bolt, and he goes down to red. He does get the paralyzation, and I think this game is pretty much won. I have nothing that should be able to beat me, but I do end up forgetting Sucker Punch. He Sucker Punches my Raichu, and I go down to 11%. I need a Raichu healthy for the Coco, and now I have to rely on Water Shurikens hitting 3 to 4 times. So that's what I have to hope on for this point. Maybe I can get lucky. He goes for something that he shouldn't, but he doesn't, of course, and Raichu does just go down. I honestly, with a few like switch plays, I could have definitely played a lot better, but Greninja does come out here. I do have a fairly decent chance to live it, and it's not. I have to get a high roll to kill with 3 shurikens, but if I hit 4, it is a guaranteed kill. So I am having to hope that I get 4 shurikens. So that is what I end up trying to do. So Greninja, I use Water Shuriken, like I was saying. I am Specs timid, so if I was modest, I would have guaranteed killed, but I am timid. So, and you see right there, I hit 3 shurikens, and I needed to hit 4, sadly, very, very sadly. And he does end up just killing me with Coco, and he will win 1-0 with 4 HP left. This was such a close game. I can't believe how close this game actually was. I thought I had it in the bag, but a nice Sucker Punch with the Imbor actually really brought it back for him. I was not even thinking about Sucker Punch on Imbor. I was very, very confused at the moment in time because I didn't think he had anything to touch me. But he does show the Sucker Punch. I had a few plays there which I probably should have done. Like I said, I probably should have Volt Switched because that was completely free, because my Raichu was low enough where if he stayed in, or not low enough, if he stayed in and just T-bolted me or Dazzling Gleam me with Coco, I was able to easily live that and be able to come back in and take one more. Most likely with rocks, it's a chance, but with that, since he did switch out, I would have gained a lot more momentum going out into Greninja and then switching back out. Actually, no, I'd have to go for this play and hope Raichu lived the Dazzling Gleam from Coco. Maybe he was scarfed. I'm not exactly sure on the set, but that was the game. He lived on 4 HP. I had a few ways of coming back, but let me just show the final result. Coco does click Dazzling Gleam, and Greninja will go down. This was such a close game. I was so upset whenever I seen Coco winning. Let me just bring it back to the title screen. But yes, that was my week 5 match versus Austin or Garchomp the God. His link will be down in the description below. And hope you guys will tune in next week whenever I face Ash. If you want to keep up to date with everything I do, there's a subscribe button, a like button if you want to help bring this video to as many people as possible. And am I doing this right? Anyways, I'm kidding. That's just a little inside joke with me and Shadow. But hope you guys do enjoy this Wi-Fi battle, and not Wi-Fi battle, League battle, and I will see you guys later. And I'm going to go catch some sleep because I had 4 hours of sleep last night. I am rambling like no tomorrow, but I have to get this out. So anyways, hope you guys do enjoy once again, and I will see you guys in the next one once again. Anyways, later guys.